YouTube, it's your boy, Mr. Outliner. I'm back fresh out of Barbercon. If I saw you at Barbercon and you hollered at me, that's what's up. Nice to meet everybody, you know what I'm saying? It was in Dallas this year. I want y'all to look at this canvas I'm working with. You see, we're going to have to do a lot of work to this lineup, try to make everything match up, look good. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give them a tape, but first we're going to comb everything into place, and then we're going to start our haircut. First thing we're going to do though, we're going to take our 1.5 guard and then cut it all the way down, all the way around. Once we get it down to the desired length, we want to take our clipper or trimmer and make a round circle because we're trying to do like a temple taper. Next, what we want to do is come with our clipper open, adjustable all the way open, and use the corner of our blade to remove the bolt from the first guideline that we just made. After that, we want to come with our 0 guard or half guard if you're using a wall, but we want to close our adjustable clipper, knock some more bulk down, go fade with the grain, and then go back against the grain to knock off any excess bulk. After we do that, we come back with our clipper over comb to further customize, to further make our blend more flawless in order to get the fade to look exactly how we want it, right? Because sometimes when you use guards, you can go too high. So using clipper over comb right here saves you time, and it'll help you perfect your blending. I always use clipper over comb. So once we get that done, then we move to the next step. Now we take our trimmer. This is the new Saber trimmer by Stylecraft. If you haven't got it, order it. Use my code. I'll make sure to leave it in my description box. It's just Mr. Outliner, my name. Put it in the checkout box, and you'll get some savings, right? So we use the trimmer to further bald the taper because we're doing a temple bald taper. And then while I also have the trimmer in my hand, I want to go ahead and start doing the back of the beard and anything that I can do on this side with the trimmer. Now, once we're done with that side, we turn them and do the exact same steps. So we create our bald guideline right here, then we come back, no guard, open, then we use a half or a 0 guard, remove the bulk, clip over comb, use our trimmer to finish it off. Now from here, I'm still using my trimmer, right? And I want to go ahead and start doing this beard, and I don't want to push it down too much, so I use the corner and I just work my way right above the dark area because I want to keep it like that, right? But I still want to get a sharp, crispy look. So sometimes you come down just a little bit just to create that look, but other than that, you leave it natural. Try to keep everything the same. After that, we come back, use our Mr. Outliner Detailer Mist, spray it on the hairline because we want to create a crispy hairline. You spray it, let it dry. You can go start doing something else, but comb it down or brush it down first. Then just take your time, let it dry. Continue on with your haircut till you feel like it's dry, and then come back to the lineup. Now, once we get to that point, it's dry. Now we want to start our lineup. But you see right here, I'm trying to see the best way to put his line. So it's back there. Somebody pushed it back there. I really want it somewhere right here, but I don't have enough hair to really accomplish that. So I have to get it as far out and still short the best way I can, right? So that's what I did. I didn't push him back. I just tried to keep it where it was so it can grow into it more, right? If that makes sense to y'all. So sometimes it's a necessary pushback. Sometimes it's not necessary. This particular haircut, I didn't really push it back, but I didn't have it out as far as I would like it. But it still came out good. I used what I had, what I could work with, right? And you see I didn't use any enhancements right here. I'm just sharpening it, right? Trying to make it pop as best as I can before using enhancements, because after the enhancements wear off, this is what he's gonna be stuck with. Now, a little trick I did right here, if you was paying attention, I stretched the skin on spots and areas like this because it's gonna help me get a sharper look, in my opinion. So sometimes you gotta be aware of that. Now, next you want to do is start creating a line. You see I don't have much to work with. This is where I want the line to be. You see how much hair is missing or thin. So I still try to create a natural lineup as possible. And you see what the detailing mist does? It allows me to create a natural line, still sharp and crisp. Now on the other side we do the exact same thing. You see I already kind of created the line on this side. Now I want to come back and create that vertical bar, right? I want to create that vertical bar like I did on the other side. Don't push it back. Try to make a natural line for the hair to grow back in, and just work our magic like we did on the other side. Now, once all the lines are in place, what we want to do is we want to come back and use our enhancements. And I just want to fill in the light spots right here, right? Just want to fill it in, try to make everything look good, right? So we're going to do that. You see that? We want to make it all blend together, right? Because that's what we're doing right here. So take your time, blend everything together after you got your line up in. So what I like to do after that, I like to come with my fibers on top of the color just to fill it in a little bit more, because fibers look more natural to the color of the hair and everything like that. So I do that, and it gives it an extra crispy look. So this is how I achieve the extra crispy look. Now, once you got everything in place, you just want to go ahead and finish cleaning up everything else. Now, I know I didn't show you the back because, believe it or not, I recorded all this with my phone. So if you're looking for a way to record, you can record with your phone. I have the 13 Max Pro, right? iPhone, right? So once I'm done with that, I just, go back and detail everything. Everything is in detailing. So a lot of times I set my foundation first, and then I come back and, make sure I knock everything in, right? I'm trying to lock everything in because now I know I want everything to start becoming permanent. What I do in the beginning is I'm just setting the foundation up so I can come back and really knock it out the park, right? So that's what I do mainly. That's my approach to it, right? So this is the haircut. This is the taper. Now, how did I do on this? I had to fill it in. It looks natural for the most part, and that's all I really was trying to do. It's not perfectly, it's not perfectly matched, but it's matched good enough. He loved the haircut, right? So that's all you really want. You want your clients to love the haircut. It doesn't matter what somebody else is thinking or saying, but in this video clip at the end, you can see the back and how I tapered it. But I didn't go through the steps because, like I said, the camera went off. But anyway, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend or tell a friend. You know how we do it. Until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.